Johnson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And there was no
illegal.
throw, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing.
Oh,
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
The Huskers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
no.
Touchdown, Husker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Stop
This
right
dude
there.
is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And right down the middle. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
I don't
Just
think he
get
did.
the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down coming up. Keeps it on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Houston wants to play fast. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch and stride inside the 15. Slippery slide, found his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Turns it loose deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Wegman. Lofts one
Risky. Thank you.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive
All of them was
to
going to run into each other.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
Crazy? Cause it's not, nigga, not showing you ain't contested. Oh, it's a different
They
nigga.
just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the 4th quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100-yard mark.
Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Cougar. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Salt
Dude, all these DBs are slow for both of us, man.
Run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to
This
continue
is-
to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And they take another look at the play.
They move like linebackers.
Right, and the play will stand. And the extra point splits the
Wise too.
3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit getting some extra work.
He was just close to him when he picked it up, but if your dude's got a little distance from him.
He'll bring it out. It's Barney. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I guess it's really been back and forth. He just made a couple of errors.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot.
Yeah, he went backwards.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. He'll start this drive going to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cougars.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And they did tack on the
It was
extra
back and
point.
forth for the
That's
most part.
taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's tough because all these teams got different playbooks and stuff.
He'll bring it out.
You
It's
might not see
Barney.
the same set.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Corners are going to bail. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Looking deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion.
He said we beat a dead horse, man. Yeah. For sure. Da, 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 da. Why? You suck. Why? You don't like the bands and stuff? You're not attached to it at all? I don't know anybody either, but just the bands and the atmosphere is just fire to me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know these niggas either. That's the beauty of it. That's why I don't even do all that. I just match up overalls and see what type of team I get. So, yeah. But no, this nigga been on YouTube and shit. But no. Yeah, I believe so. That's crazy. Your shit says invite me. Had this thing says invite me when you click his name on the game. Oh, shit. Dog far, dog far. How you liking the game so far? Yeah, it's better. Damn. Yeah. Cool, better. Oh, I just been playing random teams lately. I just been matching up to whatever anybody picks. I'm undefeated so far. I know. This is the main game I used to play as well. Oh, yeah, the try. I thought you at the full game. I was like, this nigga bought it on Xbox. Yeah. All the comp is on the PlayStation. I know too many people who play this game on PlayStation. I don't know nobody who played on Xbox. Absolutely. That's what I meant. You need to come to the party, the Ivy, and challenge niggas. Them niggas. That's where the comp is. You'll be able to beat majority of them, but the good ones, they're good. Yes, every single. Ain't no. There's only the only time you're gonna get chill is if Morg is in there, because Morg be chilling. But if you see B Bully or Mike Don, it's gonna be a lot of rah-rah. That's what I mean. If you see Mike Don, then he gonna give you a hard time. But Mike Don and Bully, them niggas. Yeah, I was waiting on you. I didn't say you was online. I see. Time of day. You talking about me or Daria? I can hear you if you're talking about me. Yo. Nah, I played Greatest. He's on the trial. I got you. I do see you. You're on my favorites. You can be your Tim's then, probably number 7. But, they're the ones who just like 88.
No position
Yeah,
in
this is
American
hard.
sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and...
This shit hard as fuck.
Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
3 minutes is out of pocket. That's out of pocket. Why did they even shrink it? 4 minutes was bad on Madden. 3 minutes is...
Gets presence known. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. Still running at the 40. Breaks away on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds.
Nah, that nigga's about to be gone.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man.
That nigga just lets you catch that. It's crazy.
It's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage.
He was right there. He just lets you slurp past.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He'll do it himself on the draw.
These niggas
And a big hit at the end, but it
I used to
didn't
play
stop
that
him
the
from
sorry
getting a
team.
touchdown. Clemson is quick to the line. QB draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Working that left side now. The ball pops out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Clemson jumps to the line. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yes.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better
Yes,
finish the deal,
solid.
and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He might want another play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked
Over
the ball
his
to the
head.
ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've
Yeah, if
seen their punt
your
team
eyes is
tonight.
not on it.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Oh, the sweet
This
spin.
nigga getting everything. What the
Well,
fuck?
they finally stopped him, but he found some running room
Wow,
on that
bro,
return.
bro,
It really
tackle.
helps out his offense to start this drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. That's caught. It's Randall. Defense needs to regroup
Music.
as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy
not bad,
going. Just get him
yeah.
the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got it. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and we're back in their own end, and they stop the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Snatches it on the right. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. First play of the period, first down here. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Durham. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
It's been in the game since it's been a thing. It's always been a thing. If you go play the PS2 ones, they're going to have it.
Getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the...
He's loose. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. LSU quick to the line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And down he goes back at the 3.
And you can tell this offense, they just don't feel comfortable running the football. First and goal situation, a lot of times it's a run. They throw an incomplete pass. Second and goal, it's a sack. This offense, they've got to find a way to stretch this defense. Maybe some crossing routes. Maybe throw it up to one of the big fellas. They got to find something better to execute down here in the red zone.
Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Here comes the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. to give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
They gonna drop it, man. We all right there.
But not before he's able to pick up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Makes a connection. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to throw again. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds a man on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
Oh,
Took a hit
let's
as
go
he
defense.
couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band
Nah, he just got burned.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Fair catch, called for and made. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Uncorks one. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
No, he wasn't.
Play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Like, if you don't got your eyes on the ball.
So let's see
If
how
you're-
they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the defense will accept the penalty and back up this offense.
Nigga, I missed a field goal, nigga. Fuck out of here. A field goal? It does affect me. It would be tied.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Oh! That's the frick. Nigga, I was just me juking the fuck out of niggas. Fuck out of here.
You knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break along there. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their...
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field. If somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape, and then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking for the score.
Rowdy.
They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's
They
number 2.
just got routed.
They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
You got routed. Yeah, it's absolutely.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Possible.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Extending the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield.
Dang, that
And he's to
made
the
me
48-yard
like slow.
line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, he's making it look
We got
easy
a
out there,
second
snagging
there.
that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great
Like, he
Clemson
ran past the
receivers in recent
nigga.
years. These guys just got
That's
they found a way
okay.
with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He
I don't
makes
know how I
it
couldn't
easy
get
on
it.
his quarterback.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass.
Let's go, nigga. Hit that nigga. We going to the crib.
He's into the open down the
Ah!
turn it into a defensive score.
You've got to be
Let's
so
go,
careful as a
boss,
quarterback.
man.
This linebacker, he is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
That's I seen that nigga wide open.
Defense gets a pick six, and then your offense.
He was
gets a
guarding
2.
somebody else.
Wow.
No return coming.
He was guarding somebody else. I threw it to the back of the end zone. The other dude was not.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I was running right, and I made a pivot. That nigga's not gonna be having his eyes over there.
Complete downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
If
move
you
the
see the
chains.
quarterback rolling out right and you're
That's the
left,
way
you're
to
not gonna
open a
be
drive. Now
on
they'll
the
put it in
slide
play
like that.
just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Haynes. Oh, he got loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
That's like going out and not remembering the play. Bro.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way.
You gotta
He is
remember your
lucky
play
to get that
before
one
you
back.
call it.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back.
That's not though. Remember your damn play before you call it. Before you press the button, remember your play.
A lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz because if you sack,
A shot toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Look at your icons before. Look at your icons before you call it. That's right.
making 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're
You
coming
be
from
all
behind.
out,
They're
you
going
all
to need
out.
him to play better. Like,
I'ma show you going away.
better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep.
Nigga,
the
look
defense
at it
guessing.
before you
You got
call
that lead.
hike.
They know you're gonna run it, but you still have got to be able to
No,
spread
you
the
can
legs
look
and
at it
shot
before you call
places.
hike. That's what I do. I played niggas and I was away. And I made sure I know who was who before I called my play because I know this game does
To
that.
the 36, it'll be a
You
first
have
down.
You have to look at where they're lined up. You gotta make sure.
Using his legs.
That's like in real life. You think a receiver somewhere, you have to know. You have to know.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He lofts one down the sideline. Wraps it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up at...
Big kick to your head. He just come back. Take it. Your trial's over? I know how I feel. You don't have me as a friend? Nah, that's my Xbox. Shaw Magic on.